Hey everyone, welcome to Dragon's Crown. Currently playing this on the PS3. It's the new title coming your way from Atlas. It is a 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up. As you can see, we have our sorceress character up top here that is causing a divide in the community. I don't know what they see that's a problem. I mean, my dwarf is turning his nipples to rocks. I think that's worse. So with us on an adventure, we have this thief who will open up all chests. Using the right stick, you have this hand that you have to point things out. On the Vita, you can simply use the touchscreen, which I found to be more intuitive, and I actually prefer the controls on the Vita, even though it features slowdown more often than you would see on the PS3. So as the dwarf character, he's a tough little guy. He's got some powerful attacks. He can pick up enemies, toss them around. We'll dive into his skills a little later on to show you the basics.
By the time you arrive at the battle, Roland has already vanquished the
So you look at this guy, he's fully exposed. Where's the outcry in that?
Roland works through this region alone, never teaming up.
And Arnold has never looked so good. So at each point, like the beginning to mid of each stage, you'll be asked to choose which path. Basically determines which boss you want to face. Harpy, Medusa. We're going to go with the harder boss right now. Looks like we have a player connected online. So we lost our sorceress to this guy, Pixie, who joined us. These bones can be collected, and if you're playing not online but with allies, right now those two archers are AI controlled. You can use the bones to resurrect new allies to join you. These owl bear things. Using R1, you can evade attacks. Fairly simple. For the most part, I ended up mashing attack. Don't even focus on evading. Right in the grind. And pick up his head. Throw it at a goblin. You find food. If you stop moving, you'll eat it to regain your strength. These ruins can be clicked. I don't know which one to choose. Try this one. Nope. So you have to choose the right one. It'll either open something up or give you something, such as a treasure chest, items. Damn, I suck. Maybe he knows it. Yeah, he does. This one, extra life. There'll also be these shiny points, so you can collect extra items. Oh, let's knock that over. Love knocking shit over in the games.
You must be very wary of Medusa's eyes. Anyone who meets her gaze is turned to stone.
I'm gonna use my powerful circle attack.
You must not look into her eyes. If you find the going difficult, consider dropping into a pool to recuperate.
holding up the D-pad, you can bring up these items that can help you out. It's frozen there. I think a new player joined. Just happened to be bad timing.
Medusa turns to stone and crumbles into dust. This act of vengeance should assuage some of the anger of those unfortunate souls that she petrified.
So you get your spoils. All of them will come across as question marked. So basically, they'll need to be identified or appraised. Gray ones mean you don't have the correct level. Glowing ones, I believe, are more powerful. That's what I've been going with. So I don't have these left. They have various rankings and stats on them. Let's see, this one's an S ranked. Stun chance, dex +7, knockdown chance, damage to objects. So I'm gonna take that with us. I usually take the glowing ones. And I'll praise them later. And just gonna sell off the other ones.
Gather the 9 talismans to weaken the dragon, and then defeat it to restore power to the...
So I'll show you guys the inn. This is where you select your character. Right now I'm really only played the dwarf. Everyone else is just level 1. On the left side screen you can see player 234. It does feature local multiplayer. You can edit your character, you can change the name anytime you want, your color, your voice, either English
One more drink.
or Japanese. So these are the greetings that I mentioned. If you join an online game, everyone will pop up the greeting message, selection message when you select your character, resurrection, and dying. You go back. Go amber yellow. You can stay with the Japanese. So this is your equipment. You have multiple bags, as I mentioned before. This is my first bag. So I have all these different items. You can only have one of each category. So you can have one belt, one glove, you know, one amulet or charm, and one axe chosen. You can't have a list full of axes. So I got my 3 different bags now. Armory just shows you what you have in your bags, or what your inventory that's not being used. Skills, I'll show you that in the different menu. Okay, let me just exit out of this. And this is the pixie. She's been drinking. She can't hold the liquor.
Gather the 9 talismans to weaken...
So this is the temple,
What troubles you, my child?
where you can pray to have different effects. This one will add you gain an extra life while adventuring. Those 3 statues represent the 3 difficulties. The middle one, which is Athena, has been completed because I beat the game on normal with this character. The other 2, one is for hard, and I'm assuming there's a legendary difficulty after that as well. Resurrect is the bones that I've been talking about. So this is the list of the bones that I've picked up. As only a level 30, you can see there's a few characters that are much higher than that. 140, one at 59. And a lot of these have Japanese messagings or more, which means they're actually characters, other players' characters, and not AI, considering I'm playing the US release of the game. So I'm going to resurrect them.
Allow this heart to beat
Dynamic killed them.
Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them.
So hourglass, water, heart, and a bird and a trumpet. And that's how you bring people back from the dead. The more you know. So we can do the same thing. The higher level, the more it's going to cost. if your list is full, because you only have 32 slots, not sure why they chose 32, you can bury the body. So let's bury the lowest one.
May they rest in peace.
Sometimes you get items. I think most of them, if not all of them, cannot be repaired. So it's kind of a one-time, once it's broken, that's it.
Gather the 9 talismans to weaken
Oh,
the
let me show you.
dragon, and then defeat it.
You have a problem
to
about the main
restore
character?
power to the goddess
Look at her. Dodge, 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 boob dodge. Yeah. Bet you no one's complaining about her.
May I help?
Or her.
What
So we can repair our equipment. You know what I like.
Which one?
You can buy more bags, different elixirs, health potions, things of that nature. You can also sell any of the items that you
Gather
don't
the
want.
9 talismans to weaken the dragon, and then
This is our
Lucane mused the 2 of you.
wizard guy.
Oh, which one?
For $1 million, I can buy the dwarf narration voice. Damn. Kind of want it. You can also buy these rings that are, you know, well, it's not one-time use. This one has 9. So it has whatever use it is.
Gather the 9 talismans to weaken the dragon.
Back again. You have a request.
Alright, complete this quest. You get some nice artwork. Usually a skill point as well. Some XP. So I have a whole bunch of quests now. Quiche are the ones that have been unlocked or completed. These are my new ones. These are my active ones. You can only have a certain number of quests active at the same time. Do the skills. So you have common skills such as slide attack, which everyone has, could increase the chance of taking them down. Number of items you can hold, evading, stuff like that. Normal effectiveness of food, stuff everyone uses. Now the dwarf, this is that throw attack. If I increase this, you can see the different percentages. This one will increase it'll keep increasing the damage as well as the shockwave, but it requires 3 points. I only have 2. So you have all these various skills. I think I'm actually going to use it in common. There was one that I saw that I wanted to increase. This one, max HP. So that's now level 4, so plus 65.
Gather the 9 talismans to weaken the dragon, and then defeat
Okay, I'm not going to show you
it
guys any of this other
restore power
stuff.
to the goddess.
It's the Coliseum, which you unlock after beating the game on normal. Not going to show that. I am actually going to go here. Wrong button. I'm used to playing on the Vita. That's where I played most of the game. Nope, don't want to hit that. Hold on, let me just go to the stables. Much easier.
Gather the 9 talismans to weaken the...
So it's going to connect to a game online, show some multiplayer action. Usually connects very fast. You can also play with friends. There was a friends game option there as well. So of course, as an American, let's grab a drink. Hey guys, ooh, I'm coming. Relax. So we're in an enchanted
Sensing
forest.
a presence, you turn around. 2 paths leave the forest, he shouts. Which path will you take?
See what everyone wants to kill a rabbit. All right. So that's pretty cool. The girls. I don't know how you create cool names like that.
You have heard rumors of the violent monster before. Many northern
Monty
knights
Python, anyone? I think this yellow character is hitting pretty hard. Also have 9 lives compared to my 2. Must be a really high level. Okay. Now I am on easy, or not easy, normal. So obviously the loot is not as good as it would be on the higher difficulties.
Oh, I can do that. Oh, yes. Voila!
Go! My ballista. So you can quote unquote ride these things. Does a lot of damage to enemies. Just gonna leave it behind.
I got it.
Why don't you grab that food? Ooh. At least on the normal difficulty, I never really felt like this game was too challenging at all. I think I've only time I've actually seen a game over screen was facing the dragon at the end. And don't worry, it's not spoilers. The freaking title screen tells you you're facing a dragon, shows you the dragon. Oh. I like collecting all these guys. The higher difficulties, though, provide a nice challenge. But just for this first play, I'm playing on normal difficulty. Just so you don't see game over constantly. Ooh, collect the body. Seems to be a lot of characters that are high-level characters still playing normal. I don't know if they're just kind of helping out friends that are lower level, or they just don't enjoy the harder difficulties. It's possible that not a lot of people playing on the higher difficulties yet. Oh. Killer Rabbit. Basically this cute, cuddly, white little bunny. Straight out of Monty Python. Where is it? Oh, look, he's crying.
The terrifying killer rabbit has breathed
So hope you enjoyed it.
its last.
Like the video on YouTube, hit the subscribe button,
A familiar voice
comment on the select button forums.
saying, now glory is yours.
You guys pick it up, look me up, Samus4145 on PSN.